Zephon served as a Dominion Company commander of the Blood Angels Legion during the Great Crusade and Horus Heresy. As a destroyer marine of the 9th Legion's High Host during their compliances during the Great Crusade, Zephon would be known as the Bringer of Sorrows for his ruthless methods of war. An accomplished musician revered for his skill playing the harp and piano, during a battle against an unknown Xenos assailant, Zephon would lose his arms and legs to its blade. Surviving the battle, Zephon's limbs would be replaced with augmetic appendages, which would regularly be rejected by his body. Unable to fight alike to his kin, and lacking the finesse to play his instruments he had once mastered, Zephon would fall into a deep depression. With his martial prowess significantly diminished, Zephon would be dispatched to Holy Terra to become a member of the Crusader host comprised of 1 Astartes from every legion. Yet with the betrayal of Horus Lupercal and eruption of the Traitor Rebellion, the Crusader host would be disbanded and its members imprisoned for interrogation to ensure no traitors lurked within Terra's midst. Freed to aid the Imperium's war effort, Zephon would tally the dead of the war, yet grow restless while separated from his far-flung legion. Denied sanction to venture into the galaxy to locate his legion, Zephon, for his eagerness to aid his brethren, would be recruited by the custodian, Diocletian Koros, to aid in reinforcing the secret war within the Webway. Spending many of his days off-duty within the Imperial Palace, Zephon would form a friendship with the Genius Mechanicum Magos, Arcan Land. Refitting Zephon's limbs with improved augmetics, Land would enable greater fidelity to the crestfallen Blood Angel and allow for him to fight with renewed vigor. Knowing his body to continually reject his augmetics, Land would integrate a dark age of technology, artificial intelligence into Zephon's body to trick his own physiology into accepting his implants. With the arrival of the Blood Angels Legion to Holy Terra, Zephon would weep at the sight of his returned legion. Standing at the side of his kin at the forefront of battle, Zephon would fight in the defense of the Gorgon Bar and be wounded defending the Imperial historian, Ceres Gon. Placed within a stasis pod and delivered to Arcan Land, Zephon's wounds would be swiftly healed, and with his recovery, he would aid Land in escaping his now besieged underground laboratory. Returning to the front line in the defense of the Eternity Gate, Zephon and Arcan Land would face the traitors. Promising Land that he would beat him to death should he retreat. Though stern in his assertion, Zephon would nonetheless defend Land from the traitors whilst the two fought side by side. Escorting his ally back to the Sanctum Imperialis as the traitors pushed their advance forward, the Bab Bastion would fall. Zephon, alongside the revered Astartes captains, Fafnir Ran, Maximus Fane, Ascalon, Satel Amory, and Keshig commander Namahi, would serve under the command of Terra's most senior Astartes, Arcamus. Succumbing to his rage during the traitor assault, Zephon would, despite his state, survive the siege of Terra, and following his Genesire's death, retell his father's gloried deeds. Installed as the first chapter master of the Blood Angel successor chapter, the Charnel Guard, Zephon would continue to fight for the Imperium as a dour yet respected legend of the siege. His deeds following the Horus Heresy made in his chapter's name, now lost to history.